Damn the tin attendants! Curse those conniving eunuchs!
Keep it down. You never know who might be listening. Jing even invited Dong Zhuo to the capital. What could he be planning?
So, you've come. I hear that you've recently been serving Wang Yun. How does Luoyang look through your eyes? Oh, a kindred spirit. The capital is a windless city. The stench of rot hangs in the air of this putrid bog of decay. Which is precisely why it's worth the trouble of stirring the pot. One day, I will raze this entire city to the ground. And this very battle marks the beginning of that campaign. I'm sure there's quite a commotion in Luoyang right about now. After Grand General He Jin was slain by the 10 attendants, Yuan Shao and Cao Cao wasted no time in retaliating. Chaos in the court is all but certain. And the eunuchs will no doubt try to flee the capital with His Majesty. I shall seize that moment to make their power mine. And I've called you here to help me do just that. Your strength will be put to good use. You're a warrior for hire. I'll pay you, and you will do exactly as I say. That must be what made you answer my summons in the first place. Come with me. There will never be a dull moment. You'll see. The War Council starts now. And yes, your attendance is required. Listen. I disagree. Hey. Very good.
am Zhuo, your steadfast wing.
Move out! Capture Chang Zhang, let's go. The leader of the 10 attendants. We cannot allow the very symbol of the Han to be taken by palace eunuchs. You come with me, and be prepared. We'll join the There will be no time to dawdle.
Folks up top want you dead. Trade handsomely for a bunch of scum like us to do the deed.
A self-serving eunuch hiring bandits with stolen gold? Pathetic. If he's shelling out, we should at least hire real warriors, eh?
Let's get serious.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
We'll protect this territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Carriage has gone. Close the gates. We are ordered to stop all that attempt to pass through.
Splendid as ever. Unleash those keen fangs to your heart's content.
All right, that's it. The real battle has just begun.
Plenty of bandits about. Wipe them out if they wish to stand in our way.
Those guys are veterans. If this keeps up, we're done for. Hey, there's a village over there. Let's get our dudes there instead of risking our lives for nothing. Start the advance.
They strike the village and avoid us. Pitiful act, but a necessary one to survive.
This territory is ours.
Leave them be. Always consider the sacrifice that must be made to achieve your goals.
Lord Changzhang, the carriage can no longer move. It appears that there is a crack in the axle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did we push too hard? Fix it quickly before they catch up. It's looking rough.
Where do you think you're going? Surely you do not intend to
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What is a monster like that doing here? Looking rough.
The troops who went to the village were killed? Damn. Nothing's going right today.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I've slain the enemy officer. Zhang is escaping with His Majesty. They should pass through here. Let's go, Diao-chan. We must save him.
Understood, Father. As your sword, I shall see to it that your problems are solved.
Nice target, Shona. Let's smash him and rake in the core.
inability to gauge the strength of their opponents shows their ineptitude. Let's make them realize their folly.
Lord Dong Zhuo, you know the whereabouts of that deceiver? Dong Dong?
We are chasing him this very moment. Lend me your strength. Hurry, recruit.
Very well. Diao-chan, go and assist him.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I did not expect to see you. Has Lord Dong Zhuo hired you?
I've been waiting for this.
Let's talk about this later. We must rescue His Majesty.
The enemy is awfully weak now. Perhaps having the upper hand is overrated.
Comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. There we go! Take this! Concentrate.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll show you how it's done. Nothing beats this.
I can't believe this.
I have something worth fighting for. There it is.
Sure! You didn't think you stood a chance against me!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Repairs to the carriage are complete. Should hold for now. The enemy officer
Well done.
has been
Get the
defeated.
carriage moving. We must leave this place post haste.
Let's go.
So, you are under Lord Dongzhou's command.
Let's go.
If that is your decision, then there is nothing for me to say.
Let's go.
We have removed all who stand in our way. Let us hurry. We cannot let Zhong get away.
Start the advance.
We shall go another way. After all, if I were Chang, I would set a trap.
On the advance. Right now, let this cliff become their army's headstone.
Take this.
Zhong has set up an ambush. We cannot afford any delays.
Looking rough. Some lock. Should buy us enough time to lose that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Chang's decisions are sound. Resistance is futile. Cut them down and force the gates
The
open.
enemy officer has
Thanks
been
to
defeated.
Warrior's events, the enemy presence is limited here.
Let's go.
It should be easy for my forces to break through.
Take this. The enemy went that way. What are we to do? We're outnumbered. Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Take this.
Take this.
stood a chance against me.
Zhuo has come running right to us! Just as poor Zhuo imagined! Don't let him get away!
Begin advancing! The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. All my might! Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Demoralize the enemy with a surprise attack. Then devastate them however you want.
Impossible! I ordered every last one of them killed! Bring them down.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Get this here! With all my might!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotcha! Take this! Take this!
All my might!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might!
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will not hold. Turn the tables.
The enemy officer Our enemies has fell been to my defeated. incredible might!
Take this.
I will break you! Let's go!
So, you've captured Zhuo. Keep an eye on him until I get there.
Well done, Lord Zhuo. You're as masterful as ever. Even under his great shadow, your brilliance has shone through once again. Indeed, coming to your aid was a wise choice on my part. In any case, I'm in your debt. His Majesty has been delivered from the clutches of Zhang.
I only did what was right. His Majesty embodies the Empire itself. I could never surrender him to those curs.
Zhang must be executed at once. Exploiting the Emperor is a capital offense.
At once, you say? You need to learn your place.
What?
Of course, Zhuo will die. But before that, he must receive a punishment befitting his insolence. He was the leader of the 10 attendants, who corrupted the government from within. The blame for all of the people's suffering lies at his feet. And what better place to mete out justice than the capital itself? He must taste every torment. He must be deprived of all dignity, and the world must witness his suffering.
Lord Dong Zhuo, I understand your reasoning, but isn't this taking things a bit too far?
Oh? You think I'm taking it too far? You hated the eunuchs more than anyone.
You're not in Liang province anymore. The people here have no such appetite for cruelty.
It is said that stringing up a single crow keeps the rest of the murder at bay. Only when the people know that crime is met with punishment can order be preserved. Am I wrong?
But no, I'll say no more. I take my leave. Farewell.
Pathetic, spineless old fool. I shall enter Luoyang with His Majesty, and impose the rule of might on the putrescent heart of the Empire. The weak and the dead feed the strongest of the living. Power is proven. Predator eats prey. It's the fairest and most binding of laws. But to enact such a law, I must ravage the existing order and crush all resistance from those who cling to the past.
Dong Zhuo, is this law of yours truly fit to tame the chaos of our world? Can a lone beast reign supreme to create an age of peace? If we follow him on this path, we will see what potential his vision holds.
My journey from here is one of treason and defiance. I will not stop any who wish to leave, but only those willing to obey should remain. Oh, still with me, are you? Very well. Under my command, every last bit of your strength will be put to use. Then let us go. We shall be the wind that blows through Luoyang.
Looks like Cao Cao's attempt on Dong Zhuo's life didn't go as planned.
Do you mind?
Where did Lord Don Zhuo find a beauty like that? If only I could be so lucky.
You there? Oh. Best to keep your opinions to yourself if you plan on living long.
Hello.
Best to keep your opinions to yourself if you plan on living long.
Oh, you're a warrior. Haven't seen you before. We hold tournaments here from time to time. You're free to join whenever you wish. When there's no tournament going on, you're welcome to train here as well.
How am I to let go of you? I know this is not the time. And yet... This should work.
Take this. Let's get serious. Got this. Take this. Take this.
This is it.
Whoa. Take this. Is that it? Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. I see you. Take this. Whoa. Whoa. Take this. Take this. Bear witness to my power.
Time to clear the way.
I see you. On your attack.
I'm finished. I see how hard you're working. It's appreciated.
Weapons are flying off the shelves. Shopkeepers have it good these days.
I am grateful to each of you for heeding my call to gather as allies. We will now consolidate our forces and march on Dong Zhuo's position in Luoyang.
Dong Zhuo has had the Emperor under his control since the rebellion of the Ten Attendants. His Majesty is but a puppet now. To restore the power of the throne, Dong Zhuo must be eliminated at once.
Yes, but I've heard that Louis Bu, a mighty general who slays men by the hundreds, has recently joined his ranks. Ding Yuan took him in as his son, but he betrayed him to follow Dong Zhuo. I've heard that Lord Cao Cao has witnessed his prowess firsthand.
Indeed. As a warrior, he was unmatched. But Louis Bu is not the only one. They also have other formidable fighters at their disposal.
Nothing good ever comes from a loss of heart. If we fight together as one, we can win the day. I'm sure of it.
Lord Yuan Shao, you are both the head and the heart of our great coalition. You have our deepest trust.
Good. We must first break through Shui Gate. Everyone, ready your ranks and prepare to march.
Yuan Shao. Such tiresome tactics. But sheep will always be prey, no matter how many flock together.
My lord, even in Suli, there are those who have come to fear your rule enough to side with the coalition forces. It is rumored that you had retainers and members of the Imperial family brutally killed, as well as any who dissented to your decisions. Some even accuse you of defying the will of the heavens, and have begun stirring unrest.
Enough. What has reverence ever done to better the world and its people? Li Zhuo, if you cannot obey me, get out of my sight.
But Lord Dong Zhuo, just like Cao Cao and Wang Yun, there may be others bold enough to try to take your life again.
The precious blade to which you allude failed to pierce my heart. Instead, it now rests in my grasp.
Right.
Still, yes, now is a good time. Let's hear your thoughts on the matter. As my loyal subject, you need not fear losing your head for giving advice. We're rooting out centuries of corruption. A little blood is a small price to pay. That being said, perhaps the attempt on my life, and even the formation of the coalition, were born of my own carelessness. I shall heed your words as wise counsel. The coalition and their tactics cannot prevent the inevitable. They will be consumed by our furious strength. The weak shall perish as the strong survive. It's time the rats of the Central Plains learned the rule of might.
I see. So Lord Huaxiong has fallen at Shui Gate. They've defeated one of our best generals. This momentum will carry them to Hulao Gate, where they'll try to overwhelm us with numbers.
Is that so? They're bolder than I thought. Zhang Liao, Jia Shu, take the field and drive Yuan Shao's rabble away. Numbers mean nothing when their army's a pack of rats. They will be no match for you.
Yes, as you wish.
Accompany them into battle. Those eyes of yours should tip the scales in our favor.
Indeed. With us leaving to press the attack, our main base will be exposed. But there's nothing to fear. After all, we have a man who fights like an invincible god on our side.
Louis Bu, you are to stand guard at Hulao Gate.
You would waste my skills on guard duty. I have no interest in bloodless battles.
Calm yourself. Your time will come, whether you like it or not.
Very well. If it brings me closer to a true challenge, then I'll play your game for now.
Lord Louis Bu is often likened to the great General Li Guan. Lord Dongzhuo's trust in him is not misplaced. Still, I have to wonder, what is Lord Wang Yun's daughter doing here?
For all her beauty, she's also very capable as an assassin. So, I've decided that it's safer to keep her within arm's reach. Don't let her out of your sight in battle. Why not? Who else would I ask? You're both of the same ilk in my eyes.
Lord Dongzhuo, you need not worry. I would never defy your orders. Not even for my father.
At any rate, that is the plan. Jia Shu will explain our strategy in detail. Now go. Crush that putrid heap of dregs into the ground. Listen.
Right then. This is... Yep.
You there?
Yep.
Got it.
Most kind of you.
Diaochen shall fulfill my duty.
Move out! The Coalition is nothing but a ragtag gang. Once they lose their cornerstone, they will soon flee and scatter. Besides, Sun Jian and Yuan Shao, bring them down, we will be victorious.
Crown convoys! Gather at the center of the battlefield. We'll concentrate our forces and break through the enemy defenses.
March forward!
The enemy are purpose for them, Naruto. It would spell trouble if they mastered true.
The enemy officer
should also send
has been defeated.
We march at once! Let's get serious.
The enemy spearhead is approaching the gates. We should deal with them too.
The enemy officer
have all
has been
flocked
defeated.
together. Treat them to stones and fire arrows.
Looking rough.
No sacrifices are too much in the face of victory. I wonder if he will be left to die.
The enemy officer
The enemies who
has
tried
been
to take
defeated.
the gates have been wiped out. The path for the demon is now clear. Louis Bu, your time has finally come.
About time. You all bear witness to the power of the greatest warrior, unrivaled under the heavens. It's time to advance.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Bear witness to my power.
Behold the strength of a true warrior.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We gotta get out of here! All my might.
Seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. Being pushed back? Interesting. Allow me to slaughter them all. Swarm all you will. Mere insects. I shall crush you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready, comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training.
No matter how many pests swarm, crush them.
I cannot believe that one man could do all this. No man-infested demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's only one man. I don't care how strong he is.
The enemy officer
Surround him and
has been
send him
defeated.
to hell.
Advance. We'll finish them in one fell swoop and put an end to the rabble. On the advance.
End is here! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
That's enough, Louis Bu.
The enemy officer
Kill
has
their
been
leader
defeated.
and finish this once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long.
The enemy
Time
officer
to advance.
has been defeated.
Concentrate.
My mission lights the
Must be
way.
stopped at all costs.
You're not the first to
Strengthen our
underestimate
defenses
those
and engage him. Forward march!
Looking rough.
Louis Bu on the field. Now's our chance. Advance swiftly and strike at Dong Zhuo's jugular.
So the Coalition forces have bared their fangs. Send out our reserves and meet the enemy. Let's go!
We march at once!
The enemy are acting in haste, and their commanders themselves are vulnerable. Let us hunt them. You know what you must do.
Let's get serious.
Take advantage of this and end it.
Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request?
I will halt your advance here and now!
Looking rough.
Gotcha!
Louis Boo! You've got a fight on your hands. Zhuo again will beat you down.
The enemy officer
You'll go no
has been
further
defeated.
unless you defeat me!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Difficult situation. Go away. Yeah. Difficult situation. Let's try this. My body belongs to this battle. I see. My mission lights the way. A difficult situation. This is one more step toward victory.
Our strength has started to grow. Let us continue to exercise caution.
Bring him down.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
An opening!
This territory is ours.
Is that it?
Looking rough.
Let's go.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we give to those we love. This is how it's done.
Tables turned.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Rough.
All my might.
Felled by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However,
Cannot hold out for much longer.
A swift raid with few men? Clever enough. I'll show you war. This is so brilliant.
like walls jumping in behind enemy lines. That alone will not be enough.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
This appears to be as far as we go. This appears to be as far as we go.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Take this.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Are you kidding me? Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Best I fall back and get my head straight.
This is where we finish Dong Zhuo. Now advance!
Let's get serious. Looking rough. Here we go. Rough. Easy. Whoa. Whoa. Looking rough. Oh my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. And we lost Lord Sunjian? And we're done for.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been
Dong Zhuo
defeated.
is right in front of us. Defeat him, and victory will be ours.
Let's go. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight battle.
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
My mission lies the way. I'm here to help. A difficult situation. You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance. Let's try this. A difficult situation. Difficult situation. See, let's try this.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
My body belongs to this guy. You're suffering
If it come to this,
You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
going my way today. Maybe next time.
Officer, are you kidding me?
This is one more step toward victory. You're needed here.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up.
So this is as far I'm afraid I must retreat.
Looking right.
Attack! Is that it? Take that!
Looking rough.
Everyone is driven like never before. There are none who can stop us now.
Let's go!
Fail. I leave the rest up to you. Take this.
Audacious for you to leave Dong Zhuo's side and attack on your own. I will make you regret coming here with such a pitiful force.
You thought you could just barge in here and walk away unharmed? You're finished!
Got you! All my might! Take this!
Looking rough.
There are windows to my power. All my might.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take this.
The enemy officer.
Proven your worth in battle 1,000-fold.
Tables turned. And act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I be beaten in battle? Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. This territory is ours. The enemy officer
We've
has
lost
been
Lord
defeated.
Cao Cao! What should we do?
Let's go.
Looking rough.
Only a few officers left on their side.
Looking rough.
They had superior numbers, but what a disappointment they have been.
The time is right. Go.
I see you're siding with Louis Boo.
Opening.
Unfortunate. I thought that we might be able to walk the same path.
You need to fight at my side. Your depth earn my respect.
Take this. Let's end this.
Simply enchanting.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We gotta be quicker. Like the Azure Breath. Got this.
Looking rough.
Every rebel blade lies broken. Now
The
we
enemy
take
officer
the offensive.
has been defeated.
On the advance.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Ready yourself.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
And open. Turn the table.
Tremendous display of might and
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Opening.
you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The duty of felling traitors falls to me, Zhuo. Here and now, I shall fulfill my duty as leader of the Alliance.
So you're their general, are you? Your death is imminent. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Difficult situation. I see. Difficult situation. I see. Difficult situation. Let's try this. My body belongs to this battle. You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
Beating me in battle? Today is just not your days. Take this.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. I will have my revenge. Got you.
Bear witness to my power.
I shall not be able to hold out this fight. As leader, I cannot allow myself to fall.
Impossible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed as leader of this alliance.
The coalition has hereby been defeated. Now no one stands in my way. I will show you what peace achieved through might looks like.
I see. Then I'll give it some thought.
I sincerely hope that you will, Lord Luibu. Thank you for taking the time to hear me out.
Not at all. I was losing patience with that boring banquet anyway.
I'm really glad we got the chance to talk. Please retire early and rest well tonight. Sweet dreams. eavesdropping, are we? There's no need to apologize. You just happened to be passing by, right? I have something to ask you. Do you really believe that this path you've chosen will lead to an age of peace? I see. So, it must be too soon to tell for certain. The path before me is already set. As my father's sword, I know that I have no real will of my own. But even so, I want nothing more than for you to make your own choice without regret. As someone likely born to the same fate as you, that is my one and only wish. That goes for whatever path you choose, even if it does not cross with mine. And with that, I take my leave. Sleep well.